is a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And now 1-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And that should be extra bases. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's Riley Green. Singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Now this is a rocket to left. He's got it. Here comes the runner from third. The tag, save. And it's 1-0.
Sometimes it can be a little tough to score on. He just hits so hard that getting back to the bag, the tag, takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it. But a really good job to get that run in from third.
So now it's the four-hole, Kerry Carpenter. Here comes the pitch. Out to center. Puts it away for the out. Now it's the DH, Matt Vierling. He set a new career high in home runs this year. And Siggy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. That's a little bit low. So 2 balls and no strikes. Chris, with that distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And here it comes. Good eye right there. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman. 0-2 now. And he's safe at first. Bottom of the fourth, digging in is the speedy outfielder Parker Meadows. Valdez back to work. Hard ground ball, base 9. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Riley Green getting ready to hit. The pitch. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. Double steal. That's to third. In plenty of time to first. No shot at the double play with the runners going.
That was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move 2 runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a few runs, even if it's still kind of early in the game.
On the ground to third. slings to first. Runner scores, though. That's a little insurance, and the lead is 2. Bases empty, one away. Parker Meadows down the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Meadows, 65 inches, 24 years old. He was a back in 2018.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command in both locations.
That one in the dirt, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. 1 out, bases empty. The 2-2 now. And another ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
In the air to left, down the line. And that is a foul ball. Up the middle, and that chance handled. On the run, sends it over to first. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat. Runner at first with 2 away. Down the number 2 hitter, Parker Meadows.
It's critical right here that they bear down and try to get some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Big swing and miss.
Lo rompiste también, mira. Búscalo, deja ver qué era. Búscalo. Vaya mentira. Búscalo.
And he'll shoot.
Búscalo, déjame ver si puedo ya te lo rompiste.
Two. Just misses with that one.
And hats off to him. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the
Lo rompió también, ese
understand
buscó.
really well right now.
Out and looking, and he did not like the call.
This is why they turn to him to close out games. He's so reliable in these spots, and he just moved in for the 35th time this season. Nice job getting it done out of the plate.
And your final score, 5-2.
Primer like, señores, suscríbanse para ayudar a los seguidores, compartan. A los tenderos. Mentira, está hablando yo del viernes. Ya ves, hermano. Está todo. ¿Cómo está todo, hermano? Vamos a poner un juego ahora. saludo especial. Yo creo que eso se pone, quiere poner la repetición cuando te hicieron au, cuando tú haces 6 o au. No, lo que pasa es que esa repetición, ellos entienden que esa repetición, ellos la ponen cuando la jugada está muy cerrada. Es así que se chequea eso. Ellos mismos que te dan esa opción, que tú la ves la jugada, pero cuando está muy cerrada, si puede ser 6, puede ser out. Ellos cantaron 6 o out. Entonces, si ellos entienden que la repetición se merece la repetición, ellos cogen y que llaman por teléfono y chequen la jugada. Así es que ellos lo ponen, cuando yo lo he jugado. También yo creo que en el menú, en el tal, yo creo que tú lo chequeas. Pero yo creo que en el menú eso tú lo chequeas, déjame ver una cosa. Déjame ver, yo lo puedo poner, yo creo que sé donde, creo. Eso tú lo chequeas en configuración. En configuración, manera del en configuración, tú le tienes que dar a donde está la cámara para allá. Tú le das aquí a opciones y le das configuración. Ahí que yo creo que está eso. Déjame ver si lo puedo hacer, déjame ver. Quédate ahí, déjame ver. Déjame poner un juego más o menos para yo chequear eso. Déjame ver si lo puedo hacer. Déjame poner este jueguito de los Dodgers. Los Dodgers y los Blue Jays, déjame ver. A mí me gustan los Blue Jays. A ver. Los Blue ganaron, tú sabes. A ver si puedo poner eso. Yo te lo voy a enseñar aquí. Yo creo que yo puedo. Tienes que meterte, déjame ver, espérate. Tú dices de poner la repetición de los juegos, ¿no? Donde se pone si es 6, güey, ahora antes que yo pongo eso, hay una opción para eso. Déjame chequear.
And welcome in, everybody. Okay, all set to go. Here's Mookie Betts. At the pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So around 4 to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get her. result for that at bat. Just kept it simple.
Le da para los lados también.
Took it back where it came from and just got in there to knock it down.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Timeout asked for and given at the plate now.
Ahí tampoco, déjame ver para arriba hoy. Distribución, oponente, ahí no está. Déjame ver. ¿Dónde es que ponen el río? Aquí. Un marco, posición. Espérate, déjame ver. Ahora el micrófono está dando problemas. Voy a repetir. Replay. Pero yo creo que hay en replay que tú lo chequeas. Hay repetición en replay. Pero tiene que, la opción tiene que estar activa. Yo creo que hay en replay. Es en replay que se chequea eso. Porque se significa repetición. Déjame ver otra cosa. Déjame por favor.
Fouled off, he was late.
Por eso es replay. Hay un botoncito que le da eso.
And the righty deals. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Kiermaier hurries it back in. And it's now first and second to start the inning. The batter now will be Will.
Creo que eso no se activa. No se activa, ¿no? Aquí. Configuración, presentación, presentación de modo pincheo, bate. Una vez se la puede bola, creo que ahora.
Smith.
Yo no sé qué está diciendo. Encuentro, ¿no? Muy desgraciado. No parece socio, no, manito, no veo. Pero no veo una repetición, ¿no? Aquí parece que va a quedar
Strelson got a Louisville in 2016 and fouled off.
I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but
aquí aparece él, pero como la jugada es muy cerrada, eso y ellos te dan la facilidad de tu abogado y que pues si la jugada está muy cerrada.
Here's the 0-1. And that one fouled off. One ball. Oh, right to the backstop.
It's already been a tough start to this inning as it is.
Two
men in the scoring position now, still with nobody out. So this really becomes a strikeout situation on the mound.
Righty delivers. That one is upstairs. Max Muncy up next for the Dodgers. Two in scoring position, nobody out, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Out towards right center field. Base hit, one run is in. Here comes the throw, but it's offline. He will score.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so...
No, es que eso, cuando ellos ponen aquí, por ejemplo, en este juego, eso se da, no se da casual, eso a veces que se da. Cuando las jugadas son muy cerradas, ellos te dan la opción de tú chequear, abogar, tú puedes hacer así que abogar si la llamada puede ser 6 o puede ser out. Es una opción. Te dan el cuadro para que tú le elijas la opción. Ellos que te la ponen, y eso sí. Cuando la jugada es muy cerrada, que ellos piensan que tú puedes, que es va y bam, tú sabes. Ellos te dan la opción de tu abogar si es 6 o es out. Hay muchas veces que a mí me la han cambiado, la jugada, cuando la cantan out y es 6, y yo hago la reclamación, entonces ellos la ponen en 6 de nuevo. Pero aquí en la 2024 yo creo que es así. Con llamada por teléfono.
Stays alive.
Cuidado, que me la puede sacar. Sácala, Monkey B.
And he deals. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Runner at first with no outs here. Grounder might be 2.
Delízate. Demasiado.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside.
Denle like, señores, suscríbanse, compartan la transmisión para llegar a más seguidores.
And then from there, completing it back
Nagato, mira, Naruto,
on the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to the bottom.
Otani.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
Otani.
The pitch. Otani, the former rookie of the year. He throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a cutter, and then works in a sinker. And he grounds one to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Denle like, suscríbanse. Miren, cualquier Naruto ahí. ¿Tienen a Naruto? ¿Quién de ustedes juega a Naruto? Es bueno jugar a Naruto en Play 4. Quiero comprar Naruto a ver cómo es. ¿Cuál de ustedes descarga juegos por la Play Store? Con Carlos juegos. Que tienen unos juegos ahí de que cuando tú lo descargas son un demo.
Mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit, and then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch.
Por el medio ahí, Otani.
One out, base is empty.
Yo no entiendo aquí. Yo creo que también tengo que haber una opción. ¿Cuál de ustedes que no está viendo sabe la opción de poner a Otani a batear? Porque yo me lo pongo como pitcher. Nunca he bateado. Hay que coger una opción para ser campeonato. Y aquí damos aquí batea, yo he visto pichando en juego, ¿verdad? Pichando y bateando. Y aquí damos batea, picha. Yo quiero saber si hay esa opción, cuál es la opción de poner a batear a Otani a pichar al mismo tiempo. ¿Se puede?
Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's Teoscar Hernandez. And a pitch.
Ahí.
And that's a base hit.
Tablazo, claro, Hernandez. Señores, ustedes que no están viendo, suscríbanse, denle like. Yo quisiera saber si hay una opción de poner a Otani a batear. A batear y pichar al mismo tiempo. No se puede, yo creo. Denle like, compartan la transmisión para llegar a más seguidores. Y por el medio estamos de abajo. La gente batea.
No outs, runners at first and second.
La gente batea. Y yo por el medio para que tú veas, estamos jugando ahora.
Now this is in the air down the line. Varsho after it. He's got it.
Escogido.
And there's one away.
Dale like, primo, suscríbanse para llegar a más seguidores. Compartan la transmisión. El feed con el logo de Naruto aquí.
And now it's Gavin Lux.
Denle like, compartan. A ver si tú me la sacas por lo menos.
Swing and a ball lifted to center
Cae,
field.
cae, bola, cae, cae.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Si no ha podido
And
este
there's two
canal.
away.
Ya no me rompe por lo menos. Mejor. Compartan la
Here's
transmisión,
Mookie
denle
Betts
like.
now. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a
Vamos, este
single.
hombre sí tiene poder, Mookie Betts. Como es Mookie Betts.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. They get the first. And that is the... And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here's the veteran DH, Justin
Un
Turner.
gol por ahí.
There's a strike. Turner, a guy with great bat-to-ball skill.
Pone por ahí Otani.
And that's
Ahí.
off the inside edge.
Vamos, Otani.
And now it's even 1-1.
Oye, se
Patrick
muerto,
Johnson
Otani.
calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a
Ahí.
little jumpy and a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it. And that's
Es un clásico,
because
señor.
even
Ahí.
the players earn
Un
it.
clásico, los Dodgers.
Got him swinging.
Frente
That's
a
about
los
as
Blue
nasty
Jays.
a splitters you'll come across, especially in terms of movement.
Compartan la transmisión, denle like para llegar a más seguidores. Suscríbanse al canal.
He keeps it down. It's just so tough to pick.
Kevin Biggio, batting with one down, takes a strike. The Dodgers leading by 2, bottom half of inning number 2. And that one is lifted in the air.
Ay, cola, vamos.
Misses the catch. Throws
Au.
to second in
Au.
there. That's a double.
¿Cómo que no sé? It's out.
This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball. Batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. If you can rip one into that open space, it
Ya mira, yo no estoy haciendo en cuero ahí que no van a cortar. Me han trabajado, estoy haciendo en cuero varias veces ya.
Here's the second baseman.
Yo sé que no se busca para acá sin camisa.
All right, Singy, you know him at door. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022.
Denle like, señores, suscríbanse.
He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches.
Vamos, ponchete
Get
muerto.
this, 81 strikes. It was the
Yeah,
most
ese
strikes
viejito no le da
thrown
nada.
with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking
La
pitch
beat my share.
counts.
Vamos, ponchalo, vamos, ponchalo. Suscríbanse, suscríbanse.
And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away.
Está ponchado,
Yeah,
creo
he
que.
stood no chance in that at bat.
Vamos, Otani, Otani, Otani.
Swung through all 3. Tell you what, boys.
Denle like, señores,
You know that
suscríbanse.
from experience?
It's happened a time or two. If I didn't
Vamos,
look
ponchalo a este
for
también.
a sinker or second base, then in there long enough, then I would. Yeah, I've had a couple. My God.
Se no batea ni un copo. Vamos, pichar por el medio,
One
Otani.
now. And that one fouled off.
Ahora de mí que se lo puedo ponchar
Biggio
ahorita.
on at second with 2 down.
Vamos, Otani, pichar un ponche de muerto. Ahí.
Got him. Third
Ahí.
out.
No es nada.
1 hit, 1 left. Back
Ahora
here
no
at
tengo que
Chapman
descargar.
Field.
Freeman, vamos a un palo, Freeman.
Here comes Freddie Freeman
No
up
se
to
esa bola, Freeman. Tú tienes potencia, tienes poder. Hay tiempo que no vamos a romper.
back to work.
No, ahí, Freeman.
Foul ball right side and foul ball.
Freeman, Freeman, vamos a un palo, Freeman.
Masterclass in 2020.
Denle like, señores, compartan la transmisión. Ahí, Freeman.
Success, and it helped Freeman produce a 977.
Vamos, picha por el medio, otro manda abajo, ¿no?
home runs and more than 100
De Freeman, que está
RBIs.
aquí, señores.
That's a great season.
And the right-hander deals.
Mm.
Slides to
Mira,
the
cogió.
stop.
Ese es Vladimir Guerrero, señores,
Takes it
viene una jugada
himself,
ahí.
and he got him.
¿Cómo
Nicely
Vladimir
to
Guerrero?
the first for the out.
Sí, mi guay. Miren qué jugada ahí, güey. Se pareció al que hizo así la otra vez.
And up to the plate is Will
El
Smith.
cierto por Vladimir Guerrero, pues yo voy a ganar a ustedes, a los Blue Jays. Este hombre tiene poder, señores.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Will Smith.
An all-star season.
Denle like, señores, suscríbanse al canal para llegar a la más seguidores. Compartan la transmisión.
Back in 2016.
Suscríbanse al canal, suscríbanse, denle like.
Base is empty.
Ay, no.
Here's a high
Está
chop.
muerto.
Fires over to Guerrero.
Están
Those
flojos,
two
oye,
batters
oye.
retired here in the top of the third.
Una gente que tiene tanto
And
poder.
now
Más
it's Vince
Monsi.
Muncy. 0 for 1 so far.
Sácala, vamos a sacarla para ti, hombre.
On the ground, right side.
Lo va a coger también Vladimir. Asesino.
Backside. Steps in the
Mira
corner.
eso.
Got it.
Mira,
Nicely
tío.
done there.
Está yendo toda la jugada de Vladimir Guerrero, vale. Miren qué jugada ahí, Blake.
Great job of hitting that moving target. They're going to be
Mira.
fired up in the dugout.
Pero Vladimir no está fácil.
Back here in LA, set for the bottom of the third.
Alejandro P, señores, por México.
Alejandro Kirk.
Vamos a poncharlo a Alejandro Kerr.
The pitch.
Vamos a poner por el medio. Cuidado, Alejandro Kerr. Por eso va a pasar.
On his way over.
Oye, por favor. Denle like, señores, suscríbanse para llegar a más seguidores. Compartan la transmisión. Otani pichando, señores.
Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
Ahí.
Finds the zone, and that is strike one.
Otani. Vamos a ponerle ahí.
And swing and a miss.
Well, this can be kind of
Son de
frustrating
enanos,
for
son de
the
enanos,
hitting
son de
coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Denle like, señores, suscríbanse para llegar a más seguidores.
0-2.
Permiso.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Juegan.
Good late
Un
cut
otro
for a
hombre.
strikeout there. That thing really got
¿Qué pasó,
in on
daño?
him, man. The cut
Con
was
eso,
a really
¿no?
huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because
Denle like, señores, suscríbanse para llegar a más seguidores. Compartan la transmisión. Cuidado, cuidado.
Contact, but that one right there did a
Está
whole
fácil,
lot more
cogida.
than that.
And there's the third out. That'll do it.
Vamos a ver si ganamos este juego a
Back
los
here
Blue
at
Jays.
Dodger Stadium. John Shelby with Chris Singleton.
Suscríbanse,
And set to
señores,
lead off
compartan la
the fourth,
transmisión.
James Outman.
Ven, yo a mandar un palo por ahí con Vladimir Guerrero está cogiendo toda la bola. Vamos yo a coger este entonces. La bola bárbaro esta.
And a pitch.
Ahí yo voy a coger a esa también. Ay, cayó. Ay, güey. Dale para allá más segundo, dale para allá. Un triple, sigue, triple, tirado.
And he's got a leadoff triple.
Ahí, ¿qué es lo que? Un
And
triple.
those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Keeps
Triple,
swinging
triple.
off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there's no fluke to that triple by any means.
Un triple, ¿qué es lo que?
So man aboard.
Ahí, de Oscar Hernández, vamos. Este hombre también tiene poder. No,
And
está
the
bajito.
first pitch misses for
Este por el
ball
medio.
one.
Denle like, señores, suscríbanse para llegar a más seguidores, compartan la transmisión. De parte de Calfield. Los Dodgers versus Blue
Right
Jays.
field down the
Un
line.
clásico
And
mundial
that one
2024. Dodgers. Blue Jays que nos dan coronaron como campeones.
big swing and a miss.
That spread is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Lifted in the air, right center field.
Oye, vamos. No es esquina. No.
Puts the
Bien, que no tenía que distancia antes. Miguel González, ¿cómo está Miguel? ¿Qué es lo que?
And there was an anticipation and kind of an excitement when the ball went in his direction.
Todo bien, Miguel. Dime a ver, ¿cómo trabaja? ¿Cómo está?
Opportunity to throw somebody out, and that's the
Conseguí trabajo ya.
attitude, that aggressive
Mándame un
and
super
get
chat
out
ahí,
there
Miguel.
and
Here comes Chris Taylor. Biggio. Tosses to first. And
Miguel,
that
dime a
is
ver cómo está
that.
todo. Vamos a ver si le hacemos un lío a los Blue Jays. Ahora estamos ganando aquí, pero con Otani, vamos a ver Otani, ponen por el medio que la gente no sabe nada.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field.
Está ahí la bola, está ahí.
Hayward settles under it.
Cayó el
and
primero.
makes the catch. And there's one down.
Miguel, dime a ver cómo está el trabajo.
Here's Vladimir
Conseguiste algo en la Navidad, picaste algo.
one with a fly out to center.
Vamos a pichar, señores. Ahí el peligroso Guerrero, vamos a ver si. Ahí, no lo ponchamos, Guerrero, es peligroso.
In big league clubhouses,
Ese hombre es peligroso.
that you see throughout the game.
Vamos a ver, lo ponchamos, porque ese hombre es bien peligroso, hay que pichar bien incómodo.
Right-hander kick steals.
Ahí,
Just off the inside edge.
I can
le
only
tiró.
imagine the comfort
Vladimir Guerrero es peligroso, señores, hay que saber
in
cómo
the
pichar.
ballpark. For those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big
Cuidado,
leagues,
Tani, cuidado.
them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure, for them they
Hay que
feel like
poncharlo, pero hay que
being
saber
right at
cómo
home.
poncharle, tío.
Here's a 1-2.
Mira, pues.
Ground ball to first.
Él quiere ir incómodo, pero no la sacó. Yo el segundo, señores, con Vladimir Guerrero está afuera.
Lets the defense work behind him with another
Justin Turner, vamos a ver si ponchamos este hombre también.
Here's
Es Otani,
Turner.
señores, que está aquí. El androide, señores, Otani. Ohtani, señores, por el equipo de los Dodgers. Vamos a narrar como narra equipo. Señores, por el equipo de los Dodgers, Ohtani. El misterioso Ohtani, el androide. Junto a los Blue Jays. En el día de hoy los Dodgers dominan a los Blue Jays. 2 carreras por 0, señores. Se prepara el androide Ohtani. Oh, fuera, señores. Extrae, lo pone fuera, señores. Ganando los Dodgers a los Blue Jays. 2 carreras por 0. ¿Sabes, señores? Bateando ahora Justin Herman por los Dodgers de Chicago. Se prepara el pitch, el lanzamiento. Fuera, no le da ninguna guitarra a este hombre. Vamos a ver, señores, Justin Herman. Atrasado, un poquito atrasado. Picho por el medio que te lo voy a mandar, bárbaro. Te la voy a mandar a la luna, va a ser. Va a tener que buscar a los extraterrestres. Porque la voy a mandar afuera, la voy a sacar del espacio. La voy a mandar al espacio. Picho por el medio. Así no. Denle like, señores, compartan la transmisión para llegar a más seguidores. Suscríbanse al canal para llegar a los 100,000 seguidores y a las 4,000 horas de reproducción. Compartan el video, suscríbanse al canal. Denle like, se le agradece en esta Navidad de parte de Calfín. Suscríbanse. Hagan su aporte de video ya, hagan su aporte el que pueda con un super chat. Oh, lo llevaron a este hombre, señores. Cayó primero por los Blue Jays. Un juego, señores, con la mínima va de 2-0, pero en 5 innings, ganando los Blue Jays. Se me parece que de un palo, señores, pero parece que tremendo contacto, señores. Best Monsi. Monsi, vamos a hacer este hombre que es un error, tenemos un error. Tiene
the
poder.
Dodgers kicked off their 2024 season in Korea.
No.
Yeah, and such a cool experience for both teams. Plus, there was a car giveaway for the first player to hit a...
Well, gonna pause on that thought, as that'll...
Vamos a ver, señores, si los Blue Jays conectan.
Down the third baseman.
Pero Ohtani que está aquí, señores, es difícil. Si no le ponemos Shiro o a Yamamoto, que Yamamoto es más peligroso.
Just start putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point.
Se prepara Ohtani, señores, por los Dodgers, el androide, señores.
Sparking something, but it just hasn't happened to him yet. Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog.
Otro equipo preparando a Yamamoto o el otro, ¿cómo se llama? ¿Cómo se llama el otro, señores? El japonés, que es de los Dodgers también. Shiro Yakanawa. Te hago aquí. Y esto hay Monsi, cuidado. Cuidado, ahí te va. Vamos a ponerlo fuera, hay un out ya. No coge esa, No, póngalo. Ohtani, señor, el androide. Ya tiene goles en su cuenta. Vamos a poncharlo ahora, Ohtani, con este hombre.
Leads off first with 1 away.
Vamos a poncharlo, señores, a Yamamoto.
And a swing and a
Él lo llevó
miss.
Ohtani, señores.
Picks up strikeout
Cayó el
number 7.
segundo.
Alejandro Kirk. Next
Alejandro
up for the Blue
Kirk no va a hacer
Jays.
nada, señores. Yo tengo más rápido, lo tengo amarrado. Se prepara el pinche lanzamiento. El strike. Los Dodgers, señor. Vamos a ponerlo fuera, este hombre. Se prepara el pinche lanzamiento. Está sencillo porque se lo atrapa. Se la deja caer ahora.
He makes the grab, and that is that.
Pues yo no entiendo por qué levanta la mano Ohtani y no puede coger la bola él mismo.
All right, we go to the
Vamos a ver el problema.
inning.
Un hombre que tiene mucho poder, pero no ha conectado.
Play for the Dodgers.
No ha conectado con los Dodgers.
The pitch.
No, doble bajita.
Double-barreled action.
Vamos a ver Otani.
Eric Swanson getting loose out there.
Da un palo que la mande abajo.
Getting loose as well.
No,
And
fuera.
another ball.
Denle like, señores, compartan la transmisión para llegar a más seguidores. Suscríbase al canal. Bateando Freddie Freeman.
And a foul ball.
Un hombre que tiene poder, pero está metiendo el foul. El dio temprano, señor, hizo swing temprano la bola. Vamos a ver.
At the belt and fires.
Ahí sí, señores, puede ser, se fue esa bola, se fue, ¿qué es lo que?
And they add to
La
their
sacó, yo no
lead.
estoy
It's
claro.
3-0.
3-0 ahora. No lo van a sacar de ahí, déjenlo ahí. Freddie Freeman, señor, hombre que tiene poder. Yo sabía si dejaban ese hombre, yo dije que le va a sacar 3-0, señores. ¿Qué más aguazo con Dios Freeman,
This
señores?
one absolutely
Miren qué más aguazo.
screamed out of here, Singy. A laser.
Por el center, primero,
Tells
por
us it
la
was
bola. De línea la sacó.
112 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, it left in a
No,
real
man.
hurry.
Debe la
and
distancia, la
didn't go
velocidad
that
que venía la
far
bola ahí.
because of the launch angle being a little flatter, but clearly it had all the
Ah,
velocity it
sí,
needed to
hombre,
leave the
¿quién?
yard.
Will Smith, vamos
Here's
a
the
ver, señor.
catcher to
Todavía hay
hit,
peligro.
Will Smith. And first
Todavía
offering is
hasta ahí te la
fouled
puedes
off.
sacar.
Nobody on, nobody out, and we're the top half of the sixth.
Tira por el medio, bueno, tiene miedo.
So just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus
Echa
on
por
this
el
next
medio, bueno, que
batter.
trabó un bávaro.
And the pitch. Well struck left
Puede
field.
ser, señores, que fue esa bola también, se fue.
Got all of that one.
Sáquenlo de ahí, que lo
And they tack
Lo
on to
mataron,
their lead.
Ron, eh.
It's 4-0.
That's a swing
Nueve de
that used to
nine.
win
Ah, pues lo van a seguir
for
dejando ahí.
sure.
Let's take
Mira,
another
señor,
look
otro
at it,
más
but this
aguado,
time
eh.
with the help of StatCast.
Well, this one wasn't hit that
De
high.
línea
but
también.
They can launch it at 111 miles per hour off the bat and get some backspin. It'll carry
Veo ahí,
enough to get
mira,
out of
mira.
here.
La mandó a Bávaro, a la Luna, a Neptuno, a Plutón.
And it
No lo
looks like
déjalo
we'll see a
ahí.
change on the mound.
Déjalo ahí que te lo voy a mandar
Makes
espacio.
way, and as
eh.
he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute.
Vamos a ver qué muerto traen ahora
Mitch
ellos.
White on the pitch here.
Oye,
He's into the game with
dicho
the
a Mitch
bases
White.
empty.
Mitch White tiene 10 ganados, juego ganado, récord de 0.1, inning, picheo, 12, no sé qué, tiene
Here comes
efectividad ahí
Max
más o
Muncy.
menos. Pero sigue Monsi, señores, aquí por los Dodgers. Demostrando por qué son los Dodgers, señores. Lanzamiento.
Gary
Ay,
Richards, a guy who was originally
Ay,
a
Monsi, para que tú
first-round
veas que
pick
hombre la puede sacar
of the
también. Tiene
Angels.
bastante fuerte, peligroso, dice el narrador. It's dangerous. Pero para el pinche lanzamiento, pasa por el medio, te lo voy a mandar a Bávaro, te lo voy a mandar a Neptuno, te lo voy a mandar a Júpiter. Ganando los Dodgers, señores, 4-0 a los Blue Jays.
Chases the fastball.
Llegó el cabello de lado, señores. Cayó el primero.
James Outman steps to the
James
plate for the
Outman, señores,
Dodgers.
bateando ahora. Suscríbanse al canal, denle like, compartan el video para llegar a más seguidores. Bateando Outman.
And first
Atrás,
offering is
atrasado, señor,
fouled
el lanzamiento.
Outman, in his second season, 26 years old,
Vamos
and he
a ver,
was
pitcher.
drafted in the 7th round back in 2018.
Por el centro, señores. Línea, tabla. Candela,
So
como
man
dicen
now
aquí.
with one away.
Un palo acechado, como dice Frankie Mirabal, allá en
And
República
now
Dominicana.
Teoscar Hernandez.
De Oscar Hernández, señores, bateando. Tiene poder Oscar
And
Hernández,
that's through there for
afuera.
a strike.
Pero cayó detrás. De Oscar Hernández, señores, bateando. Tiene poder. Lanzamiento. Tabla, señores, Candela.
They get it
Como
in
dije,
quickly. So
siguen los
first
Dodgers
and
revolteados,
second,
señores.
now one out.
Back-to-back singles. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great
Very
swing
good,
on it.
Dodgers.
Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Tienen a Chris
Just
Taylor ahora,
Taylor
señores.
down.
Denle like, suscríbanse al canal para llegar a más seguidores. Chris Taylor ahora bateando.
Turned on, but that's
Puede
fouled
ser,
down
señor,
the
puede
third
ser.
baseline.
Es foul. Sin adelantado.
Middle infielder by trade, played his college
Tiene poder
baseball
Chris
at
Taylor
the
también.
University of Virginia.
Este hombre puede un palo por los 411. Tienen que tener cuidado el piso.
And the pitch.
No está
And it
bajito.
skips into dirt.
Tiene vista, tiene contacto, tiene poder. Los Dodgers, señores, dominando el partido 4-0 a los Blue Jays. El segundo lanzamiento.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Lanzamiento, preparado el pitcher por los Blue Jays. Lanzamiento. Gracias. Tiene fuerza Chris Taylor también. Dominando los Dodgers. 4 carreras por 0 a los Blue Jays, señores.
2 on, 1 out.
Lanzamiento.
That one just missing inside. And
Traído
that's
el puntero máximo, señores. Vamos a ver, tiene que venir por el centro. Lanzamiento.
in the air right
Miau,
field.
miau, sacó un hijito que cae,
And it'll
señor.
get down for a hit.
Se fue para abajo, señor.
Not in time, he scores.
Otra carrera más, señores, para los Dodgers de Chicago. 5 carreras por 0 el partido. Un out, gente en primera, gente en segunda, gente en tercera. Y siguen dominando los Dodgers, bateando a Jason Hurd.
And up next
Un
for
out.
Los Angeles, Jason.
Lanzamiento. Puede ser, señores. Puede ser. Puede ser.
And out of here.
Señores, 8 carreras
Their
por 0.
third home run of the inning. It's 8-0. He only needed
Ocho
one
carreras
swing
por
to
cero.
square it up.
Not wasting any time in that.
Dominando.
Aggressive, and it paid off.
Los Dodgers, señores. 8 carreras por 0 a los Blue Jays. Dominante, dominante. Gracias por preferirnos, suscríbanse al canal, compartan la transmisión para llegar a más seguidores. Miren aquí, señores, como este hombre ya hay 3 jonrones en línea. Como este hombre la mandó a Júpiter la bola. Están buscando en la luna todavía. 8 carreras por 0, señores.
One out, base is empty. Gavin Lux steps to the
Lanzamiento.
plate for the Dodgers.
Cayó
Moves
el
it across,
segundo.
and that's an out.
Comparte la transmisión, denle like, suscríbanse para llegar a más seguidores.
1 for 3.
Monkey B, señores.
This kind of lead, he can swing
Bateador
freely,
peligroso,
try to
Monkey
get the
B.
ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Tiene poder también. Atrasado.
Swings and fouls one off.
Ya prepara el pinche lanzamiento. Polo.
And the righty deals.
Un foul.
Swing and a foul straight
Los
back.
Blue Jays no están de nada, señores.
2 outs, base is empty.
La base está vacía, 2 outs, dice el narrador.
And a swing and a miss. And that's
Pero
that.
Ramiro por fin termina la historia. Pero abusaron los Blue Jays, tanta carrera, tantos jonrones. Mira el petición ahí. Ayuda a con ese son 2. 2 horrores yo creo que tienen. 3. Eso fue un.
Back here at Chavez Ravine, here's Kevin Kiermaier. Singing, you gotta appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to improve your game, but ultimately, you either have it or you don't.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. It's back there. And that ball is out of here. He nails one out to right. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 8-1.
Well, there goes the shutout, just like that. They're still behind, but this is a start.
And the batter is George Springer. Nobody on, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th.
Suscríbanse al canal, compartan la transmisión.
Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Hayward makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0.
Vamos a ponerle por el medio Vladimir Guerrero.
There's the strike.
Batea tú y que no le fue. El dominicano, señor Vladimir Guerrero, con los fluye,
Two down,
para el
nobody
pitcher
on.
lanzamiento Tani.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Viene dos. Vamos a ver si lo ponchamos, señores. Con los límites.
Kicks and fires. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Vamos a hacerle poncho. Ahora límite.
Hammers that one deep left field. A massive home run. It's 8-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt on the bat.
Ahora se ponen 8-2.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Justin Turner. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
Esa cosa ya mamó.
Line drive, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already is Matt stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that.
It appears Dave Roberts. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Tyler Glasnow. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Kevin Biggio up to the plate. And the first offering is not close. Just missed. Turner off of first with 2 away. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Por el medio.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
First and second, 2 down. Now it's the second baseman. Swings through that.
Ahí, señores, llegamos a seguidores.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And he deals. Out to short. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. Back here in L.A., we go to the top of the 7th. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Richards back to work. Out there to center. And Freeman is retired. 1 away. Next to hit, Will Smith. He's already homered in this game. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Muncy to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Swings through that one. The Dodgers up big in this one. They're in the top half of inning number 7. Pitch in the dirt. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
And stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Fouled off to the right. 2 outs. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. That's off the mark. 2-2. Got it by him for the K. 1 left for L.A. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the 7th, and now it's Dalton Varsho in the dirt, and that is ball 1. And that's outside.
In this one, a couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead, find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Right-handed reliever on the ground at first. Freeman steps on the bag, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Just missed. The Blue Jays with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th. Got a good eye there. And a pitch. Ground ball right side. Lux. 2 up, 2 down. And now the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Breaking ball inside. And the count even 1-1. Glass now, ready to deal. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Caught and missed, struck him out. And it's a 3 up, 3 down inning. At the top of the 8th, now at the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. And the right-hander back to work. The other way. The play.
Just a great job of concentration there as he leaves the ground to go airborne to make a diving catch. That's a tough play, but he got the job done.
Here comes Chris Taylor. Pulls that one foul. And that's just foul. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 8th. Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Jason Hayward steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Señores, suscríbanse para allá, señores, compartan la transmisión. Los Blue Jays, señores, frente a los Dodgers de Chicago. Ganan los Dodgers, señores, por 8 carreras por 2 a los Blue Jays. Dominante, con poder, señores, pero parece se han manipulado por los Dodgers, señores, cayeron un noveno, creo que tienen 9 para los Dodgers.
Pitch. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bounce to the right. And he handles it himself for the out. And that's for Toronto. Bovish yet. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And a seed in the center. That's a base hit.
So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
And now Vladimir Guerrero Jr. to second. There's one on the first in the play. And that's the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. Through 8 full, it's the Dodgers 8 and the Blue Jays 2. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Genesis Cabrera.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Gavin Lux steps to the plate for the Dodgers. The pitch. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Ground ball left side could be 2. Boots it. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 more.
I think he just rushed that one. Great chance to turn 2, and as an infielder on a play like that, and forget to make the play one step at a time. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get none.
Line, and that's a base hit. Lux around third. He scores, and it's 9-2.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's down. One hops off the wall. One run across. Here comes Freddie around third. Play at the plate. Got him. Max Muncy at the dish. 0 for 4, 2 strikeouts, and 2 groundouts. First pitch, not close. 2 runs across in the inning. Here at the top of the 9th. Man at second. That's a strike. To third. Biggio sends it to first. That's the second out. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. So back here at Chavez Ravine, we head to the bottom of the 9th. Turner climbs in on that right side. Here comes a pitch. And there's the strike. And it's even up. Righty delivers. In there at the knees. And that is strike 2. And a pitch. Right side. Hayward in position. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. He's 2 outs away. Kevin Biggio will hit next. And that one fouled off. And a base hit up the middle.
clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Number 36.
¿No te acuerdas una vez lo que le hizo
As he
un
takes
novio a
ball
una
one.
enamorada que tenía libre?
And left
Le
front
regaló
there
una
as he
licra
swings
y
through
se
it.
la puso Nicole y dijo, pero de allí que la licra que él te regale a ti le queda mejor a Nicole.
Righty to the plate.
Eso me cayó como una piedra.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And down on strikes. And now 2 gone.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
That one fouled off. One strike away. Left-hand batter waits. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Key to this game was that huge 6th inning. They jumped all over the opposing pitching, and it was like they knew what was coming. And that kind of confidence just takes a team to the finish line, and that's what they did. They got the win in this game.
10-2 the final in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shelby. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the big
Vamos a ver si ponemos Boston por el Yankee ahora. Gracias. Vamos a poner Boston por el Yankee. Voy a Boston porque yo tengo a Boston muy bueno. Tengo a Boston. ¿Qué pasó? El Yankee.
Eso es el enemigo, muchachos, que no se prenda, que quiere viajar, que quiere que tú te disfrutes con una cosa. Pero no, órale a Dios que te quite eso, muchachos. Tú sabes el potencial que Dios te ha dado y no quiere que tú lo uses, por eso te tiene así. Tú sabes cómo es. Estamos en este mundo, lo dice, pero no somos de este mundo. Eso es lo que te lleva a aprender. Sí, el médico me dijo, mira, cuando Eloisa empieza a hablar, Eloisa que se yo que yo sentí una presencia, y si yo que Eloisa, tú puedes ser, no nada más ella, sino tú puedes ser, ¿cómo se llama esto? Como un alma poderosa que Dios use para traer
Ready to go.
vida y alma.
Stepping in for Boston, Jaron
Más
Duran.
persona con esa condición como Nicole.
As the lefty gets to work. Late swing, foul to the left. Rodon ready. Here comes. And strike 2.
You've got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Judge is there, makes the catch, and there's one gone. Devers down. Devers, the baby-faced assassin.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. One out, base is empty.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
And there's a ball. That one almost got him. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swung on, belted. That's back. It has the distance, gone. He'll touch them all. The Red Sox score first. It's 1-0.
The count was full, but he was ready to swing it.
Voy a leer una nota del juego que me hice con el papá de Bienvenido, como mañana me conté. No, el sueño que yo me hice después de que como que el papá de Bienvenido como que dio los sueños como para libertad personas que están atadas de enfermedades.
First offering is fouled
Yo veía
off.
como que él estaba como prácticamente como intercediendo con una mujer que tenía cáncer
And ball
como se
one.
fue liberada.
The order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Masataka Yoshida in the box now. No balls and a strike. Foul ball there. Casas, the runner at second with one away. In the dirt, but kept close. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. The wind of the pitch. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back after this on the show. And now the veteran third baseman, DJ LeMahieu. The wind of the pitch. That one's in there, and that's strike one. Right through there for a strike.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
In the air, right side. Abreu moving under it. And a quick out, number 1. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. First pitch misses. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. Red Sox already leading. on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Juan Soto stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. There's a strike.
Bueno, yo en realidad no tengo el número de ella, tú sabes, porque ya me salió por casualidad en la aplicación, entonces yo creo que la tengo en Facebook, en Messenger, no sé. Tendré, tú sabes, como que deciden, si me encuentro otro día.
2 down, nobody on.
Hay que ver cómo lo hago, pero tú
That
no
one not close. Down 1 and 2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Another 1-2. Got it. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Yanks held in check. Still behind by a count of 1-0.
Ay, escúchame, Loisa. Entonces, el sueño que yo me hice estos días, tiene que ver con una relación con ella, tú dices. Yo me soñé contigo y al mismo tiempo con el papá de ella.
Right side, hard hit. Torres fires over to first. And quickly one away in the second. So up next, Wilyer Abreu. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Rodon, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Lined into right. Soto makes the play. Runner tags at second. And now we're wide for the third.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Vaughn Grissom, the next to hit. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Abreu on third with 2 out. And that one almost got him. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front. Back to the Bronx. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. That clips the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Gets the outside corner with that one. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire second.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Got him. And now one away.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. Home team down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one inside, and that's ball 1.
You know, Boog, from time to time, players mix up their routine if things aren't going their way, and Rizzo is no exception. When he was in a slump in 2023, he changed his walk-up music to Taylor Swift. No bad blood there because it worked. He went 4 for 4 and hit his first home run in over a month. He even gave credit to Swift after the game.
He handles it himself. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Gleyber Torres, the next to hit, takes outside. Next offering is down low. Now 2-0. 2 outs. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2. Right through there, got him. And the Yanks go quietly. So the Yanks go in order. They're down 1-0. Back in New York, here's the speedy catcher, Connor Wong. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. The pitch. Fly ball down the line, and that's a foul ball.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
To the right side, takes it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Now batting Jaron Duran. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it surprised a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Here's Rafael Devers. He's already homered in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. With the shift on, hits right into it. Sends it to first. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Boston. They lead it 1-0. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Alex Verdugo. First pitch, and he just misses. Right-hander kicks, deals. Hit in the air, left field. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. 1 up, 1 down. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. On the ground. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Valdez, and he'll be the injury replacement, taking over third. Now the catcher up to hit, Austin Wells. And that's in for a strike. Pickoff throw. Volpe dives back in safely. The Yankees trailing by a run here in the last half of the third. That one off the mark, and now it's even 1-1. Runner takes off. There's the ball. Throw. Save.
Well, with that kind of elite arm arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe it back against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Man at second. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. DJ LeMahieu stepping in now for the Yankees. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on that.
2 outs. And that one fouled off. And that's outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And that's in the dirt. Kicks and deals. In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Payoff pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, a great back and forth and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Judge swings through it for strike 1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
A little frustrated with the strike zone.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
On to the 4th, leading off, Tristan Casas. Rodon back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to win the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And foul ball. Misses, and the count 1-2.
It's a good take.
Left-hand hitter waits. Next offering is outside. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Yo en realidad no sé si ella llegó
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Up next for the Red Sox. Wouldn't chase that time. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
And now the lefty.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store, you're trying to put me out of business, aren't you? That was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
The line to kick the pitch. Late with the swing there. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Up with it. Fires to first. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Judge makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back at Yankee Stadium, and now it's Juan Soto.
Soto's batting stance oozes with personality. It's one of the most recognizable in the game, Boo.
And the pitch. In for a strike. 0-1.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And the righty
Yo
deals.
escuché una vez con eso la última
And a foul ball.
un comentario.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. Just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone.
No dejes a esa niña
And
para
just keep
más,
eating
porque
right out of your hand.
esa niña ha sido muy enferma, desde que vino ese televisor, entonces no ve que ha sido
That one way outside.
como era un comentario en Facebook, no dieron detalles, no dieron nada. Y yo vi un comentario raro una vez, y yo también. Como que esa mujer aconsejó como cuando el niño deja, yo tengo un parizante, algo así.
And here it comes. And that one hammered back there. See you later. And we are starting over. It's 1-1.
That's a game changer right there. A big-time swing, and we're all tied up. He thought he could blow a high fastball by it, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. That's a strike. 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The next pitch misses. 1-1 strike. And another ball. Inside, just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
Hit high, that gets through.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Line drive, base hit. Here comes the throw. They get the force at number one.
Wow, this is one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. Seems like he just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
Here is Gleyber Torres. Caught looking his first time up. In there for strike one. And there's a foul ball. Rizzo leads off first with one away. And 1-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
The mark there. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That's outside. And that's ball 3. Fights it off. You'll see another.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swing a high fly ball, deep left field, way back there. And got it. It's their second home run of the inning. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-1. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
One down. Here's Alex Verdugo. Foul ball.
For you growing up in New York City, being you're a big sports fan, tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And it's out of here. That was blasted to the moon. And they had a run. It's 4-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
That home run was a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed. They're just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
And now here is Anthony Volpe. That misses the zone. 1-0.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. He caught it behind his back. And very nicely done for the out.
Now batting. Catcher. Austin. Well.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Austin Wells. Ball 1, no strikes. Just missed. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 3. And there's the automatic.
Es que te sientas orgullosa de quién eres, cuando tienes al espejo, ¿sabes? Saber que has podido con todo y que luchas siempre. El amor propio es una de las
This one
cosas más
popped up, middle
importantes.
of the infield. Valdez under this one. Nabs it, and that'll do it. Back for more from the Bronx. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. And a pitch. He was late there, strike 1.
You know, these Red Sox, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
O'Neill, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
1 strike.
Yankees up by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
And takes low for ball 1.
1 ball. 2 strike.
That one just misses.
That pitch was pretty borderline at the top of the zone, and he's not digging the call out there on the mound. Clearly pretty frustrated, so he's going to have to collect himself a little.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Two outs, base is empty. And next for the Red Sox, Vaughn Grissom. Out towards right center field. Soto sizes this one up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Zach Kelly gets the ball now.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, DJ LeMahieu. Fastball for a strike. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Joe Jakes, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Weiser warming up as well. Next pitch is outside. And it's fouled away.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Duran hauls it in, and there's one away.
The center field, number 99, Aaron.
It's Aaron Judge now. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes. Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
And the right-hander deals. Judge rips that one. And it goes just foul. The pitch. And another ball. That one misses. And the count's full.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Boo, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Soto in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. This is again 5 in a row.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at-bat.
And that's in the dirt. 3-0. Too low, ball 4, and he's walked another.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So 1st and 2nd with one man gone. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 2. That misses the zone. And that's ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Judge over at 2nd. Soto over at 1st with 1 away. Next pitch in for a strike. 1 and 2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Over to Story for 1, and that's all they'll get. And next for New York, Anthony Rizzo. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Runners on 1st and 3rd, 2 away. Last half of inning number 5. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 7-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boo. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
When you're
working with this kind of velocity is so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
New pitcher on here, Joe Jakes.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here comes Gleyber Torres. Left field, way back there. O'Neill going back on it. Gone. Back-to-back, his second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 8-1. That's their 5th home run of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Alex Verdugo stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered here in this one. Fastball for a strike. The 0-1.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 8-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Connor Wong. The pitch. And that one clips the corner.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Kicks and fires. Good job to fight that one off. Bounce to the left side. Volpe sends it across to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. First offering, and it just misses. The Yanks up big in this one, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's down and away.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Up the middle. Torres over to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. So stepping in for Boston, Enmanuel Valdez getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th after subbing in on defense. Misses outside, ball 1. Popped up to the left into foul ground. LeMahieu has room, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Nothing doing here this half. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the sixth. It's the Yankees 8 and the Red Sox 1. Back now in the Bronx, bottom of the sixth. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. The pitch. James measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a cutter, and he works in a two-seamer. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. The shortstop takes the ball.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. He's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
The 1-2. Soft contact in the air. Makes the grab, one down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And now the catcher comes up to hit, Austin Wells. Inside, just missed. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. Next offering is in for a strike. That one ripped and foul ball. Pitch misses there. The count now 2-2. One down, base is empty. Ground ball to the right side. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next to the game, third baseman, DJ.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. Sliced hard but foul. 2 down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Top of inning number 7. And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
1 and 2.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. The lefty fires. Bounced out to short. Volpe gathers and throws to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Now here is Masataka Yoshida. Strike on the inside corner. And it's 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
1 strike.
The Yankees up big in this one. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That one missed. And that's downstairs and outside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That's in there. And the count is filled up. High in the air, out to right. Soto gets under it. 2 away.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
Here's Trevor Story now. Ground ball, Rizzo picks it up. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Red Sox. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the inning. Here is Aaron Judge.
Leading off for the Yankees, the center fielder.
And a pitch. In the air, right field. Abreu under it. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, right fielder. Juan.
Here's Juan Soto. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. That catches the zone for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Action in the pen down there. Brennan Bernardino, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Weiser, the hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. One down, base is empty. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Backs and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
2 outs, base is empty. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. That one catches the zone. 0-1. And a foul ball.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Got him swinging. Down in order go the Yankees, and it remains an 8-1 game. A new arm into the game, the righty, Tommy Kahnle.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
The pitch. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Victor Gonzalez appears to be getting loose. Righty delivers. That one fouled off. The 0-2. And that just misses. Not close with that one. And that's ball 2. And that's outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And a pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And that's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
O'Neill in the box again, takes the strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Fought off foul. Abreu on at first, nobody out. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, no swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. Righty to the plate. And down on strikes he goes. First out in the top of the 8th.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
Grissom stands in now and watches strike 1.
1 strike.
Next offering misses, and it's 1-1. The Red Sox with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Right-handed reliever. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Now the throw to first on the run. Awesome play there.
The bat. The catcher.
Connor Wong getting ready to hit. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Just missed. Runner at second, 2 down. And another ball. And ball 4, 2 aboard. So the lineup flips over. Jaron Duran now at the plate. There's the strike. First and second, 2 down. That one a little bit high, and the count even 1-1. Left-hand hitter waits. High chopper to third. LeMahieu. They take the force out. That ends the frame. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Jakes back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Here's the 0-2. And there's a ball. That misses. Now 2-2. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
Torres stands in now, looks at that one inside. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, no strike.
There's a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Strike on the inside corner. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Wong makes the catch. Out number 2. Two outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Yankees, Alex Verdugo. 1 for 3. Right through there for a strike. Strike 2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And a pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. 2 outs. To the right side, Casas. Off balance throw in time. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. New pitcher on now, Victor Gonzalez.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
So stepping in for Boston, Edmanuel Valdez. First time up was a pop out. And a pitch. And a base hit right there. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
Nobody out, runner at first. Bounce to the right side. 1 at second. Return throw gets him at first. It's a 3-6-1 double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
So it's their last chance in this one. And next is the designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida. In there, and it's 0-1. Gonzalez, 28 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Gonzalez deals, and that one fouled off. The Red Sox down to their final strike. That one missing inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Outside low, 2-2. Got it. And that'll do it.
Clearly the bats came to play today, and the pitching and defense as well. We saw some outstanding plays, great performances all the way around. Just one run allowed. They never gave the other side a chance.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambu. Thanks for joining us.
First for the victorious Yankees, 8 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 2 runners on base. For the Red Sox, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees and Red Sox thank you for your patronage. Have a great evening.